Thank you for tuning in to another edition of the Vulcan Report. This is primarily going to be a precious metals update, but I'm going to throw in just a quick glance of where the markets are. Okay, this video is for trading November the 21st. Right now it's 12:26 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're well into the trading session. Here's what's going on the S&P on the weekly chart. You can see right here where the S&P is just hit a new all-time high of 2072 and a quarter. We finally broke out, and the market is just on fire, as you can see here on the daily chart. I'll blow this up a little bit. You can see it's broken out as well. Hourly chart, you're seeing we're coming off a bit. Basically, it looks like what we're doing is testing the overnight lows, and then I think we should rally into the close and maybe even put in a new final high, because today is Friday, and instead of Take Back Friday, we have Breakout Friday, so it should be all day up going into the close. Let's move forward. Let's take a look at oil just real quick. I'll try not to make this video long at all. Let's see here. Okay, here's your oil on the weekly chart. You see how it's trying to put in a bottom. Okay, it's trying to put in a bottom. It's not a key reversal or anything like that, but it's still struggling. I mean, look at it. We hit that low of 73, 27 and a half cents, and since then now we're at 75, 97 and a half cents. So the market is well off the lows and still really no direction here. All right, we're still down. All we're doing is setting up for the next leg down next week. This is looking really bad. You could have played a short-term retracement off those lows, but I mean, come on, what are you gonna do? Here's the oil here on the daily. See, we're coming down. We're trading now at the top of the trend line. The last time we did that here on the 29th of October, we fell back down. Try to test it barely here on November the 10th, fell back down. Now we're testing it here. I say we're setting up for another leg down come next week. All right, now let's get on to the good stuff. Let's look at this gold real quick. All right, excuse me. The gold, those of you who have been following the tweets, you know the breakout today was it 1206 or 1208? I can't remember. Anyway, so far we hit what is it 1208 and 80 cents. Right now we pulled back to 1195.70. As you can see, we're trying to make a run back up to the 1230 handle. 1230 is going to be my initial target. 1240 will be the secondary target. So you got a $10 range between the two resistance targets. So if you're still long the gold futures, like I am holding the long gold future right now, my target is between the 1230 and the 1240 range. Currently, the stop is around the 1180 range. I'll update the tweet later on this evening or sometime tonight where I'm going to move the stop for trading on Sunday or Monday. But right now, I'm going to leave that stop where it's at and just trail it up. Not looking for a lot, because the last time we got up to the trend line again, we fell down. So when we get up to this trend line, I'm going to seriously be considering putting on shorts at that point, unless we get a pop up like we did here. It may last a couple of days and before you fall back down again. So I'll be watching. But for right now, long only in the gold. Looking at silver now. Okay, here's your silver. Silver's trying to pop too. It's trying. Those of you who've been following the tweets, you know that the silver got stopped out yesterday. I did not re-enter the silver. I did not put in an alert to re-enter because I wasn't interested in re-entering, since the gold did not get stopped out and was showing that it was a stronger currency at that point. I chose just to stick with the gold, and I'll re-examine silver after the close today. So far, we hit a high of $16.61 in the silver today on the current forward contract, and Again, it's going to try to make a run up to $77.74 and $18.33 respectively. That's the target range, initial target ranges for the silver. Okay, before we consider, is it going to do a pop like here and get back up into the cloud before it falls down, or is it just going to hit its head on here and just collapse back down? Don't know yet. We'll have to wait and see. And finally, let's just look at the dollar, close things out. All right, here is the dollar chart. You can see we broke out today. We hit a new high of 88.43 on the US dollar. And the weekly chart, you can see it's just powerful. It's just not stopping. It looked like it was going to stop, but it didn't. It was a horrible consolidation this week. Look at this choppy market, man. Look at this. Just chop, 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 chop. Look at that. Unbelievable. Look at this. Up, down, every other day, up, down. Just ridiculous. Just making you think it was just gonna just fall out, but it didn't. It stayed above the trend line, as you saw. It stayed above the trend line. Didn't do anything. It just stayed above it. You got to respect it, you know. And then it finally broke out here. So we still don't have a clear um, micro trend within this weekly consolidation. We've broken out. Now, if we close here and then add another bar on Monday, up bar, then we know that we just put in a new leg. We can't really say we put in a new leg yet because look at the base of this. Here's the base here. Then here's the top of the breakout channel here. All right. So we still haven't really proven too much just yet. We need to see how we close and what kind of follow through we get on Monday and Tuesday. Okay. So anyway, that's all we have time for today. Sorry, I'm in a rush. I will tweet any updates after the close. After I do my updates and run the algos, I'll let you know what I'm looking at for Sunday night's trading. But in the meantime, hope everyone had a great week. Be encouraged. Enjoy your weekend. And remember, take what you can and give nothing back.